What's going on, y'all? This year, it's 2021. What better to do and do a PS4 collection in the beginning of the first week of 2021. I already did the Xbox One collection. Now, let's see what games I have new, old, and games I've been trying to complete again on my PS4. So make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, have you got your PS5 yet, or you're waiting for a PS5 restock like me. But yeah, soon I'll get a PS5 and I'll be set. So let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell to notify when I upload videos just like this one for y'all to watch. So let's get into this PS4 collection update and cue intro.
Yeah. This is how we rise up, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight.
Hey, what's up, Culture Nation? King Culture 9000 here with the PS4 collection update for the year of 2021. There's a lot of changes to this PS4 collection. Some new, some old, some I still need to beat, and some I already beat. So yeah, I'm not going to do them every so monthly, but if you want me to do it every so month, let me know in the comments down below if y'all want me to do it, or just let me know in any other videos. Because I ain't going to do it like when I feel like there's a big difference, then I'll do one. Y'all see what haul videos, what video games I'll be getting. But I won't be doing a collection update unless y'all want to see me do it every single month. So let me know in the comments down below. And as always, we always start with the first pile and end to the last. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's grab a little stack of games. First game, we got Kingdom Hearts 3. You know I love Kingdom Hearts, and this one was a freaking awesome one. Third is kind of tied with 2.5. It was my favorite one, so this is kind of tied up with that. The Kingdom Hearts 3, freaking awesome. And you always gotta have the story so far of it, which comes with 1.5, 2.0, and 2.5. Which I am happy I have this, and I used to play on PS2 and PS3, so I'm happy to have this in my collection. Next up, we got Just Cause 4 Steelbook Day 1 edition. One of my favorite Just Cause of all time. It used to be 3 until this comes out, and it's one of my favorites. And as always, I will still play it. I always go into the tornado. Next up, we got Just Cause 3. It is an awesome game, but used to be my favorite until, as I said, Just Cause 4. We got The Surge 2, which I am almost there. Almost done with it. Which I can't wait to be done with it, and can't wait for the next one, if there's gonna be a next one. So, The Surge, an awesome freaking game right here, and first one was awesome, and second one's pretty good. And we got Metal Gear Survive, which I still need to get the artwork on here, probably get a new case, get the stickers off it. But yeah, Metal Gear Survive, an awesome game right there. But it's nothing compared to Metal Gear Solid. Next stack of games, let's get into some wrestling games. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people like it. To me, they're actually pretty fun and fun to play with your friends. So we got 2K19 with the phenomenal AJ Styles on the cover. We got 2K18 with the Monday Night Messiah, but 2K18, you burn it down. Or we have 2K17 where you go Suplex C with Brock Lesnar on the cover. And you got 2K16 with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was stunned. That give you a Stone Cold Stunner in that video game. And that's all the wrestling games I got. I still need to get 2K Battlegrounds and 2K20, which I have 2K20 on my Xbox, but I will get on PS4. This collection, I freaking have both of them on PS3, but having them on PS4, playing them, freaking amazing. Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. This is a very hard collection to come by. I'm happy I got it when I found out where to get it. Another game, Detroit Become Human, another awesome storytelling game. So, if you don't have either of these games, or the collection, or Detroit Become Human, you're missing out. Both games are freaking fantastic. Next up, we got Control, an awesome game right there. People say it was gonna be a Quantum Break sequel, but nope, it's its own thing. It's pretty fun, and I still need to get the Ultimate Edition. Next up, we got Killzone Shadowfall, which I'm thinking there's gonna be another Killzone game gonna be on the PS5. But yep, Killzone Shadowfall is an awesome game to play. Let's grab the next stack. So we got Overwatch Legendary Edition. I play it sometimes, but not all the time, because there's a lot of tryhards, and I'm not a tryhard at all. I just play the game for fun. We got Wolfenstein Youngblood, which is my favorite. It was a good game, but it's not my favorite game. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, it was an awesome game. One of my favorites. I still need to play the rest of the Wolfenstein games. We got Dragon Ball FighterZ. Still need to get the actual freaking cover art and the actual case to it. I hate these dummy cases. But Dragon Ball FighterZ, I already know they're going to be making more fires on here. I still need Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but FighterZ is a fun game. We got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They still add characters to this, and I still play it, and still haven't gone one-on-one with Hamid Fire yet. And we got Dragon Ball Xenoverse, the first one, which was pretty cool, and having like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and plus 2 Frieza soldiers add on to it. It was actually pretty fun, but my favorite is, I would say Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's one of my favorites, but I'm not a pro at it. I suck at it, but I just play for fun. I'm not trying to be the best of all time. I'm not. Next up, we got Devil May Cry 5. One of my favorites right now. Devil May Cry 5 is an awesome freaking game. I'm hoping they make a Devil May Cry 6 on the PlayStation 5. They already made Devil May Cry Special Edition. I will get that, and the Virgil DLC on PlayStation 5 version is awesome. So, Devil May Cry 5, one of my favorites of all time. Devil May Cry Definitive Edition, everyone called it the Hot Topic game, because it kind of looked like, you ever been to the Hot Topic store in the mall and it's always gloomy and all that? That's what everyone said about this, but it was actually pretty okay. It was pretty fun. And let's bring out the old school of Devil May Cry. We got Devil May Cry HD Collection, which comes with 1, 2, and 3 Dante's Awakening. And all 3 awesome games altogether. 3 is one of my favorites of all time. And if you want to know the backstory and you only play Devil May Cry 5, play that. You'll know how he met Lady and Trish. We got Apex Legends. I ain't got the Bloodhound Edition because I'm not big on Apex at all. It's just a fun game, battle royale. Trying to test my skills against other players, and I love the Bloodhound Edition better than the Healer Edition. Life is Strange Before the Storm, which comes with Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This game is awesome. I still need to play part 2, but I think there's going to be a 3rd part coming. We got Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Freaking amazing game. Better than Battlefront, my opinion. But Jedi Fallen Order is one of my favorites, even when Darth Vader came around to it. Next up, we got Death Stranding. Still to this day, one of the weirdest and craziest games, but fantastic. Best graphics, awesome story, but it was completely weird. You gotta play it for yourself. We got Fallout 4. Still an awesome game. And Fallout 76, I haven't played on my PS4. I play on my Xbox One. Fallout 4 is still one of the best. So we're on to the last little bit of the first stack. Still haven't gotten to any other stacks yet. We got Infinite Second Son, which needs a part 2, which will be on the PS5, hopefully, because this was an amazing freaking game, which needs a part 2, or a freaking sequel or something. Remastered, if you want to. Like, it needs, that's how good it was. We got Star Wars Battlefront 2, Elite Troopers Edition. It was okay, you know, but the storyline was okay, but the multiplayer, it was too crazy. We got Evolve. A lot of people hated this game. A lot of people liked it. To me, it was actually really good. You had to be a certain type of person to know the actual thing, but it was actually, to me, at first I hated it, but when I played it more and more, I actually liked it. Next up, we got DXSX Mankind Divided. Day 1 edition. It's a good game and all. I liked it all, but Human Revolution, still one of my favorites. Next up, let's go on to the second stack now. We got The Outer Worlds, an awesome freaking game right here. And this is not for kids yet. I don't know, it has some type of art stuff with it. We got Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. Still haven't played that yet. I'm trying to get the complete Elder Scrolls Online going on. Then I play a little bit. That's all I say. Just to see how well it is and how well it'll work on my PS4. That's it. Once I play it, I'll play it. We got Morrowind. One of the games I did beat, and that's the only game I did beat on Xbox One. And we got the Elder Scrolls Online Temporal, which I did also beat. And we'll move on to a huge series that will still keep on going on. We got the Resident Evil series. So we got Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, was one of the most scariest games of all time. And I haven't played in VR. But soon, once I get VR, I'll play that. That was going to be scary as hell. But Resident Evil 8, I'm hoping it's on PS4 also. We got Resident Evil 6. It was a pretty okay game. Very fun, going different storylines and seeing how it was in a different area, or in just Raccoon City and different areas. But it was awesome to see many characters in one storyline. Leon's still one of my favorite characters, and it is the second one. So we got Resident Evil 5, which has Chris Redfield. This is the game where he was at during Resident Evil 2 and 3. So yeah, this game right here is pretty awesome. We got Resident Evil 4, a remastered the PlayStation 2 version of it. Still awesome to this day. We got Resident Evil 3. It was an okay game. It was very, very short, but I played the Resistance one on here. Resident Evil 2, one of the best remakes out there to this day. And I can't wait to play it again over and over. That's how good it is. We got Resident Evil Origins, which has 0 and 1. Both awesome games, but it's not like Resident Evil 2, kind of, or any of those games. It's quite different. Why are these sticking together? We got Resident Evil Revelations 2, and we got Resident Evil Revelations. Both of them are awesome freaking games. You got part 1 and you got part 2. To know what's going on, you gotta play both of them to know the full story. Let's keep going. We got Watch Dogs, an awesome game right there. I still haven't played the second one. Let's keep going. I'm going to have... There might be a little pause in the video due to my phone almost being dead. But it will be a little cut in the video, but nothing too bad. We got Mass Effect Drama. It was an okay game. Could be a little bit better, but still awesome to play. Bloodborne, one of the most hardest games out there. I'm hoping it gets a remaster on PlayStation 5. It needs a remaster because it's like an awesome freaking game. We got Dark Souls 3, another hard game out there. It took me 6 months to beat it. We got Tom Clancy games. We got Ghost Recon Breaking Point. Awesome game right there. Ghost Recon Wildlands, one of my favorites of all time right there. Tom Clancy's Division 2 is kind of one of my second favorites of Tom Clancy games, but it's still an awesome game. And Tom Clancy's The Division, another awesome freaking game. But yeah, Division 1, Division 2 are two separate areas. One's in New York and one's in Washington. We have Lords of the Fallen. A lot of people hated this game. To me, it was okay, you know? And we got Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 Season Pass Edition. Awesome freaking open world game right there. Let's go into the final stack of them. Of the second stack. We got Battlefield 5, many different storylines, and freaking amazing game right there. We got Battlefield 4, one of my favorite Battlefields of all time to this day, which is my opinion. Battlefield Hardline, it was still pretty good and all. People hate it because it was cops versus yards. It's always like that in Call of Duty, so I don't know the difference. We have Battlefield 1 Early Enlisted Edition. Awesome game, just like Battlefield 5, but it came out first. Many different storylines and freaking amazing storytelling. We got Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, which I can't wait for the second game. This game right here, if y'all haven't played this, you're missing out because freaking amazing game right there. Main DLCs onto that, and I beat it all. We got Mortal Kombat 11. Still awesome fire game. I still will get the Ultimate Edition to have a complete roster. We got Shadow of the Colossus. Amazing storytelling game from the PS2 to the PS4. Freaking awesome game right there. And another awesome game, The Last Guardian. Both of them amazing storytelling games, and it does have a lot of sad parts to it. But both of them freaking amazing storytelling. Then we on to Middle Earth games. We have Shadow War and Shadow of Mordor. This is part 1, and we got part 2. Still a complete story going on for both games. So there will be a little cut right here because I gotta let my phone charge a little bit, and we'll move on to the third set. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back now. So let's move on to the third stack of games. So first up we got Borderlands 3. Not one of my favorites, but it was still a pretty awesome game right there. I still need to get the rest of the DLCs for it. Borderlands The Hands of Collection, which comes with pre-sequel and 2, which are remastered. 2 was kind of one of my favorites out of the year too. And we got Borderlands The Game of the Year Edition, which is kind of one of my second favorites, but Borderlands 2 is one of my first. This game is freaking hilarious right here. South Park The Fractured Butthole. Freaking a hilarious game right there. We got Homefront of the Revolution. You can tell by the casing of me taping it. It was not that good of a game, but I still play it. I don't care how bad the game is, I just want to see for myself. That's how I am. We got Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best games that should be on the PS5 also. Red Dead 2, one awesome game. One of the best storytelling games right there. The storyline was amazing, and online is still incredible to this day. We got Ratchet Clank. I believe this is this is based off the movie one. Yeah, this is based off Ratchet Clank the movie. I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but I was a little bit of a big fan of the game. I don't get why. That's completely weird. We got Rage 2, pretty awesome game right there. We got Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. I'm not even close to trying to beat it. I'm taking my time on this. Because it's still a good looking Crash game I want to take my time on. And complete 100%. We got Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I beat all three of them before and I beat the game. But I will go back and beat them and get the rest of the stuff I missed. Let's move on to the next one. We got Spyro Bro Renegade Trilogy. I beat all three Spyros and I still can't wait for them to make probably another Spyro game. I know Spyro's old and all, but hey, you gotta like the little dragon. Now we're moving on to the Final Fantasy series. We got Final Fantasy VII, which is an awesome freaking game right here. A remake, freaking amazing. Can't wait for part 2 and part 3 to come out. We got Final Fantasy Zodiac Age, an awesome freaking game right there. We got the Sega Final Fantasy NT. This is kind of sidelined of Final Fantasy, but it was an online game, which you have all the main villains, all the main characters that every film of Final Fantasy, all together to fight. It was a pretty good game. We got Final Fantasy X and X2, both freaking amazing games, amazing storytelling. We got Final Fantasy Type 0, which is a pretty awesome game right there. But it really didn't catch me like the other Final Fantasies, but it was still an awesome game. And we got Final Fantasy 15, which is still getting freaking updates too. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Because I completed for a second, and there's more updates, and I'm like, why? But I can't wait for Final Fantasy 16 to come around. And I'm trying to get some of the rare Final Fantasy games that were never in the US. I'm trying to find those. Which is pretty tricky, but I'm waiting for a challenge to try again. Let's move on. We got Monster Hunter World. Awesome game right there. Awesome open world game. We got one of my favorite Telltale games, The Walking Dead Telltale. Definitive Edition, all 4 seasons. I'm not even close to finish. It's just that good, and I just want to take my time. When games are like this good, I take my time on them. We got Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition with all DLCs. Love freaking Sniper Elite games. We got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It was a pretty awesome game right there, but I am not playing online. Nope, Nope. We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It was a pretty short story, but I freaking love the story. And I believe there might be another Modern Warfare come around. We got Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm not a big fan of like jetpacks in Call of Duty games, but it was still pretty awesome. We got Call of Duty World War II, back in the roots of how Call of Duty used to be, but World War II was an amazing game. We got Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. Infinite Warfare, it was not that well, but Modern Warfare Remastered, 10 out of 10 completely. Let's move on to some exploring games. These games are freaking amazing, and I will keep on playing them, and hopefully the series will go on. We got the Uncharted Lost Legacy game, which was the last Uncharted game on PS4. Hopefully they bring on PS5 for Uncharted 5. Can't wait. But I start off with Nadine and Chloe Fraser in their own game, which was awesome. We got Uncharted 4 Thief's End, which was the last Drake game. When Nathan Drake, this was his last game. Hopefully, we'll see him in Uncharted 5, but who knows. Uncharted 4 was a freaking amazing game. I still love it, and I'll still keep playing it. And we got Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, which comes with Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception. All 3 games, remastered, and freaking amazing. And another one right here, we got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition, which all DLCs, and takes a while. There's 16 DLCs to this game. That's a lot. And I got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is a little bit different. That has complete. This one has soundtrack and the map and stuff. So I got this first, and I got the complete edition to get all the DLCs while paying so much money for it. But I got the complete edition at a cheap price. We got Tomb Raider Definitive Edition when she was on the island. Awesome game right there. One of my favorites is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. One of my favorites of all time. And that was part 2, and this was the part 1 of it. And it's Rise of the Tomb Raider with a leather steelbook, which was an awesome freaking find for me. But yeah, this is an awesome freaking game right here. And it's the 25th celebration of Tomb Raider. That's how long it's been around. So let's move on to the 4th stack. Let's get into some racing games. We got Burnout Paradise Remastered, an awesome game. One of my favorite Need for Speeds since Underground. Need for Speed Heat, awesome. Need for Speed Rivals, pretty good. Need for Speed Payback, it was kind of one of my favorites before Need for Speed Heat. Gran Turismo Sports, not one of my favorite Gran Turismos, but it was okay. And we got the Crew Ultimate Edition. Let's move on. We got Neo 2, an awesome freaking game. It's getting remastered on PlayStation 5 in a collection with Neo, the first one. Both freaking awesome games. We have Doom Eternal, an awesome freaking game. It was kind of laid back a little bit. It wasn't like the other one, which I'll show you in a sec. Doom Eternal is one of my favorites. Doom, it was a little bit more serious, but it was freaking hell of fun. We got Destiny 2, still getting more expansions, so it's still a pretty good game, but so many expansions. We got Destiny the Collection, which comes with Destiny and the rest of the expansions. We got Destiny by itself. Destiny, the first one's still one of my favorites to this day. We got our handful of games. We got Darksiders Genesis, awesome game right there. Still want to complete that. Darksiders 3, almost done with it. An awesome freaking game. Darksiders games are freaking amazing. We got Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, which has the Horseman Death in it that you play as. We got Darksiders War Remastered, which you play as the character Horseman War. All 4 games are freaking amazing. I said it's part 2. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people liked it. To me, it was okay, but I still don't like the fact they killed Joel off. But you can't blame the writers. They just try and make it a good game and all. I hear making a part 3, but hey, we can't have everything go good in life, and that's what it was showing all. You can lose something and it will bring you to a dark place, and that's what I saw what it was trying to show everybody. And that's why I thought about Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Remastered, the first one of the top tier games that was remastered from PS3 to PS4, 10 out of 10, amazing. We got God of War, can't wait for Ragnarok to come on PS5. This game right here, one of my favorites. I am a God of War fanboy. I love God of War games. And we got God of War 3 Remastered. With this game, a little bit more violent, but freaking awesome. Let's move on. Oh. Set those. I'll show those off separate. You got Metro Exodus, an awesome game right there. And we got Metro Redux. Both games are pretty good. Last Light in 2033, both amazing. Far Cry New Dawn, very bright and colorful. That's all I can say about that. Very, very bright colors. Far Cry 5, it was okay and all. Far Cry 4, one of my favorites of all time. Let's move on to some Assassin's Creed games. Assassin's Creed is a long-going series, and I still love it to this day. One of the games I'm still playing right now is Valhalla, trying to complete 100%. Again, not even close to the end. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, awesome game in Greece. Freaking, you are in Greek mythology and all that, and that is freaking amazing. And we got Assassin's Creed Origins. When you're ancient Egypt at the times, and you learn about how Egypt is and all that, which is freaking amazing right there. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you're at where you're in London at the year of 1868. Awesome game right there. Assassin's Creed Unite, put your team together and go up against the evil people. I can't say because you have to play Assassin's Creed series, but if you know what I'm talking about, who the evil people are, let me know in the comments down below if you know who they are. The name of the group. We have Assassin's Creed Chronicles, which has India, China, and Russia, all three games. Freaking amazing. And we got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Wasn't my favorite, but it was still an amazing freaking game, but I suck driving a pirate ship. Let's move on to the final stack of games. This one, I bought this on eBay. I was happy to have it. It was Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. I do have Devil May Cry 4 on my PS3, but I had to see the side story with Lady and Trish and play as Virgil on Devil May Cry 4. We have Cyberpunk 2077. I do have this, and my copy ain't good, surprisingly. I got very, very lucky on that. We got Saints Row the Third Remastered, an awesome game right there. Arma, Gallant, Deck of Destiny. I played it for a little bit, and I was a little bit confused what I was doing. I'll get back into it when I figure out what I'm doing. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contacts, haven't played this yet. Monster Iceborne, haven't gotten to this. I've been playing other games, but soon I'll get into it. Morrowind Phoenix Rising, I started in the beginning, it was a lot of fun, but I have to complete the rest of the games, but I'm still playing that as I go. Destroy All Humans, freaking love they brought this back and remastered it from the PS2. Freaking amazing game, and I did beat it. Let's move on for another handful of games. Medieval, an awesome freaking game right there. It is childish, but it is still an awesome game. For a Hunting Grounds online game that's never endless, I love being the Predator all the time. Watch Dogs Legion, take my time on this game to complete it. Build up my team a little bit. Blair Witch, an awesome freaking horror game right here. Now, I haven't seen the movie, but I've been playing the game. King of Amalur, Re-Reckoning, haven't started that game yet. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, that is Pac-Man, Galaga, and Dig Dug. I have played 2 out of the 3, but I have no idea what Dig Dug is. I wasn't born around that time. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, I'll get to it soon enough. Your 1886, amazing game right there. For Honor, it's still an online game, and I think the servers will shut down, but there's another expansion, and it's starting to be pretty good. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, awesome game right there. Sorry y'all, I took my phone out the charger too quickly and it's almost about to die again. So I'm rushing a little bit. Days Gone, awesome open world game. Untitled Goose Game, the most hilarious game. You play as a annoying goose. Awesome game right there. Xenoverse Tracking, okay game. Journey to Satisfy, funny ass game. And only say I have one cuss word because it is what it says it is. It's funny and it's amazing. We got Marvel Avengers. I still like it because of how it is, and I play as Spider-Man, which was pretty cool. Daymare 1998, awesome horror game right there. It is a survival horror game. Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition, top tier amazing game right there. 10 out of 10. Vikings, Wolves of Midgard, okay game. SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated, which it means remastered. This used to be on the GameCube and PS2. I'm happy you brought it back. And I'm going back to it to try find all the gold spatulas and all that stuff. It takes me a while. We got Ghost of Tsushima Special Edition. Top amazing game. Should I got Game of the Year, in my opinion. Persona 5 Royals Steelbook. Freaking amazing game. I heard Strikers come around soon. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know. Titanfall 2. Pretty good game. I don't know if they're going to make it Titanfall 3. I don't know. But there's been rumors about it. But Titanfall 2 was the last Titanfall game and one of my favorites. Anthem, kind of like Destiny. Pretty good. Prey, pretty awesome. Knack 2, I haven't gotten to yet, but soon enough I will. And Knack, one of my favorites. So that's all the video games. The total games I have for right now is 161 PS4 games. Hopefully you guys like the video. Comment down below. Have you got the PS5 and or are you waiting for restock like me? Because I can't wait to get it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell to notify when I upload videos just like this one for y'all enjoy. Watch with your friends or share to anybody. So that's the update. If y'all want me to do any more updates or even do every monthly, let me know in comments down below. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which I think will be on Saturday, hopefully, if I get the package soon. So, keep on 9,000 Collector Nation. See ya in the next video. Peace out.